Hello, want to hang out? Welcome to Sharice's Pieces of Magic. I did a lot of work yesterday, a huge amount of work. It set me out today, I tell you. So, I was looking at some of my liquid cultures, and most of them came out perfectly fine. But then I had one that said, only one, which was pretty remarkable, that said that it might not be good. So I decided I better get to those agar plates because while those were sitting and being tested, sorry about that, I made a whole bunch more. See those boxes down there? They all need to be tested. These had been tested, and it just takes relax, hurry up and wait. And then I was doing these jars as well because I wanted to inoculate them. And then we were walking. And then I did all this agar just yesterday. All of that. Because I needed to test. That's a lot of work, yo. I always band them really good. That tape around it, the stretchy tape. Get it around it really good. Because they do go into a food refrigerator. But I gotta tell you, there's more of that in the fridge than the food. I lost a lot of weight doing this. So, yeah, that is what I'm doing today. I'm going to inoculate. I am going to test and name my jars. And then I'm going to make some more jars to inoculate. We have a lot of gourmet that came in, and I'm really, really super excited about it. I got I believe I have three of the oyster, and then I have king oyster, and then I have a king mushroom, excuse me, itchy, and then I have a morels, and a couple of other ones that I'll be working with. Lion's mane, of course, and of course I've said them before. So I had lion's mane, I had enoki, and it was an oyster. That's right. So I am going to make some more PC, PC, LC liquid culture, and get those going so I could get those tested so I could start selling those. And also get those growing, but I want to get them tested first. So that is what I'm doing. Woo, that's what I'm doing today. So I saw my friend Roscoe the other day. He's doing great. He's been jumping back and forth from the Lincoln Happy Hut to the McMinnville Happy Hut. He always seems so happy and chipper when I see him. He's remarkable. I saved these for the syringes, empty syringes after been used. Yeah. Let's have a conversation about natural superfoods. and natural things that grow on trees, things that grows in bushes. That's not man-made. Um, I have aches and pains in the morning. I have the gene for, I forget what you call it, for uh, it's very uh, debilitating, but I haven't felt it. So, and I have a half sister. She lives in Hawaii, and she has the same gene, and she's been okay. So that's good. That's good. And I talked to my cousins today. They have the gene, and one of them, uh, she's kind of like me. She just doesn't feel very well all the time, um, and also the depression sets in, anxiety, and for me, sometimes agoraphobia is part of the reasons why I do these, or why I seem so nervous all the time. And I'm trying to get out of that. I used to sing in bands, and there'd be like hundreds of people around. And I sang and I sang and I sang, and I never thought another thing of it. And then all of a sudden, the older I got, the more hesitant I was to go outside. I go to all these biker rallies and poker runs, and as long as I'm with my husband, I'm okay. If I was by myself, I wouldn't be going. Mm-mm. Aches and pains. Yeah, I take kratom. It's expensive, but I take it because of the aches and pains. It also helps with your mental and your emotional. Kind of like when you don't take mushrooms to get high. Same thing. Uh, when you do just a little bit in the morning and you feel wonderful all day. I mean, like, you're not high, you're not sad, you're not high. Psilocybin, that thing that they're talking about. And people want to do that for reals. There's a lot of people out there, especially kids. I mean, I wouldn't advise kids to do it, but the kids these days, I mean, they're practically born depressed, and anxiety ridden, and we're like, well, yeah, look at the world, but look at what we eat. All those things that we eat, um, all those chemicals and stuff. I mean, what they put in meat to preserve it, what they have the cows eat, or whatever, or if you're vegan, what they put in the, vegetables, or, it's just, it goes on and on and on and on. And it seems like to me that everybody goes through it. We're not in the boat alone. Everybody goes through it. Even my grandson over there, even he goes through it, you know? So, anyway, okay, so today, inoculation, let's do some inoculation while we're talking. What about pot? Pot for some people, it brings on anxiety, and for other people, if it wasn't for pot, they probably wouldn't eat, things like that. I want to keep these because I'm going to put them back on top. They seem to work better that way when I do it like that. Isopropyl alcohol, yes. And I have so much of it now. And I have bottles just hanging around all over the house for just that reason. I was reading this thing on Reddit. No, actually, my daughter was, and she sent it to me. So, yeah, I guess we both read this thing on Reddit about over cleaning while you're doing mushrooms. And there was, I guess, the mushrooms grew kind of funny. And it's rare, but it happens. And so, my daughter, I love my daughters. I do. And Mirska, bless her little heart, she's like, Mom, have you heard of this? And I have kind of heard about it. I just, wasn't a big attention getter because when you're anal already about keeping, your things clean so that they will grow. But she's kind of the same way, with her plants. And she loves to plant and watch things grow just like Mama. It is amazing. You know what I forgot to get? Sharps for these. Yep. These kinds of sharps, their gauges are huge so that the mycelium can get through. Mm-hmm, 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 mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah, I gotta say that. Look at these sharks. They're really huge. When my cousin was here, she was like, those are really big gauges. And I go, yeah, look at this mycelium. If we didn't have big gauges, that mycelium wouldn't go through. That's for sure. And they want that same conversation with me. Questions we have about take the psilocybin in the morning, and what that could do for depression. Because evidently that just runs in our family like crazy. I swear, my oldest sister, Arlene Gale, I swear she died of a broken heart. I really think she did. Um, and I can't tell if she actually wanted to live anyway, because she was crying all the time. And I couldn't help her. And it's a sad story, but it's true. And there's a lot of people out there that is like that, they're just sad. Mushrooms for sad people. Yeah. So, this isn't gonna shake very well. Pokey pokey. Just a little bit. I want to shake it. Ah! Wow. Don't do that again. Yeah. All right. Pokey pokey. I'm just going to kind of stem it around a little tiny bit so that it's going into more spots than just one. I learned that here a couple days ago. There we go. Close that baby up. Put this in the jug. and name it. Oh, I need that for the name. Yeah, because I don't know which gourmet it is. So yeah, we're going to be getting our website up soon. I know I keep saying that, but it's true. It's true. I really do have a website going up. Sharice'sPiecesOfMagic.com. I own the domain. If you want to get a hold of me, you can contact me at Sharice'sPiecesOfMagic at Gmail. Here. Okay. So that is just for today. I will see you in the next round. I love you guys.